everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a story time on when I first ever pierced my lip in school. I know you guys didn't request this or anything, but I wanted to go ahead and do this video for you guys because I thought, you know, it'd be a really good idea and everything. So let's just go ahead and jump right on into this video before Dad gets here to pick me up, because Babe and his cousin are gone for the day and they won't be back until probably tomorrow night or Saturday. So I am going to go and spend 2 days with Mom, which is tonight and tomorrow night. So yeah. Okay, you guys remember me telling you that I never started getting into piercings and tattoos until I was like 13 or 14. You trying to say something too? Okay. And well, I never really got into them until I hit like 7th grade, which I was 13 in 7th grade. And me and my friend at the time, we was really intrigued on piercing ourselves and trying to pierce herself in school. So my friend at the time, she said, do you have any like earrings or anything like that? What? And I said, yeah, I think so. So I went home that day when, you know, school let out and everything. And when I did, I got a little purse, which I was also on my period at the time too, so I had to carry a little small purse for, you know, feminine products or pads or whatever you want to call it, plus lotion, stuff like that to keep me smell good during the day. And well, then also, you guys know them stick pins for like, oh, when you're making your own clothes or whatever, or hemming stuff, you guys pin something down, the pin cushion pins. I brought a whole, well, I tried to bring a whole thing of that to school. I had some down in the bottom of that purse, and I told Mom that night, I was like, Mom, I'm ready for school tomorrow. She goes, okay, did you get your outfit ready? You know, bath took, teeth brushed, everything like that. And I was like, yeah, you know. Then I went to bed that night, and Mom knew I was like hiding something or acting really suspicious. But I tried to sneak off with those like pins for the pin cushions. And it actually didn't work because Mom had went through that purse and seen that I was bringing them like pin cushion things to school. And I woke up that morning at 5:45 because that was the time I used to get up for school to get ready, you know, and have enough time to wake up, go pee, get my makeup on, stuff like that, play with the cats if I was, you know, wanting to play with Furball or whatever. And plus, you know, if I didn't wash my hair that night, I could wash my hair that morning. Or, you know, something like that. But she noticed something really strange with me. And she goes, what were you planning on taking to school in that purse? I said, just, you know, the pads, you know, lotion and stuff to make me smell good, so I won't smell like blood during school. She goes, well, I found something in it. I was like, okay, what? She said, I found these. And she held them up. She goes, why in the world are you trying to take into school? I was like, no reason. You know, I was 13 at the time, so I didn't want to get in trouble, so I was like, trying to line my best way out of it. And I said, well, you remember me putting that in the purse, bringing that purse yesterday to school? She goes, yeah. I said, well, one of my friends put that in there and I didn't even know it. You know, I was trying to get my friend in trouble at the time instead of myself. And Well, after that, she goes, now you ain't bringing no more purses. The only thing you're going to bring is the things you need for school. And, you know, just the supplies you need for school and everything. So I told her, I was like, alright, whatever. And I was a really smart ass back then. I'm still a smart ass. It really ain't never changed. It's just, you know, the way I talk. So I told her, I said, alright, whatever, I don't care. Well, that afternoon, I went to the bathroom, saw one of my friends in the bathroom. So I took an earring that was out of my ear, and me and my friend at the time, she was trying to pierce her belly button. I was trying to pierce my tongue. I've always wanted my tongue pierced since I was 13 years old, because like I told you guys before, I used to listen at that Tokyo Hotel band or whatever, and that Bill Collett, whatever his name is, you know, got me intrigued by tongue piercing, and one of my favorite YouTubers at the time too. So then, you know, I couldn't get the earring to go all the way through my tongue. I had it halfway through my tongue, which I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, because where I actually got my tongue pierced, you guys can't see it. You guys can't see it because where I really got my tongue pierced. Now, but Mom was like, you know, why in the world are you trying to pierce yourself at school? I was like, I don't know, I'm just intrigued by that, you know, that one guy. And see, at that time, I was like really obsessed with that band. I was really obsessed with that guy. You know, it was like a celebrity crush, in other words. But I thought he was real, so and well, that didn't work out. But I did make a place in my tongue, because where I almost pierced my tongue all the way through. Then my friend at the time, she got her belly button pierced, which she did it herself, so I don't really talk to this friend no more, because a lot of drama went on last year between us. So I don't hardly talk to her anymore, except if, you know, she messages me and asks how she is or whatever. Yeah. Are you full? You're almost full. Well, you ate 1.5. I know you don't like it. I know. Here. Let me see. But anyways, like I said, I don't talk to that friend anymore, because just a lot of drama and a bunch of lies was told. So I really do not talk to her anymore. So after I made the little place in my tongue, she got her belly button pierced, because it's, you know, she did it herself. Then that same day, I was coming home on the bus, and you trying to tell my story? Are you trying to tell my story? But anyways, that afternoon on the bus, I took another one of the earrings out of my ear and looked into the phone screen I had at the time, which I think I was actually borrowing Mom's MP3 player. The little bitty, like USB. The little bitty USB type MP3. What? The little bitty MP3 player type. Hang on, guys. But anyways, that day on the bus, I took a earring out of my ear. Hang on, guys. I took the earring out of my ear that day, and when I did, I looked on the little screen of Mom's MP3 player that she had at the time, and when I did, I shoved it on through, and oh my God, the blood, you guys don't know how much blood I bled when I first pierced my lip ever. Let's just say I was wearing these one kind of pants. They was like zebra print, and all the way from my knee down almost was covered in blood just by me just shoving it through there. In the same place it actually is now. Well, that, you know, went on. I couldn't get the back all the way, the back of my lip to actually take the back of the earring, because I did use an earring. So I just went like this, shoved it on through. Then when I came home, I was covered in blood. Mom was like, okay, what happened? I was like, nothing. I had my hand like this. She goes, remove your hand now. I was like, okay. So I removed it slowly. She still seen the blood just dripping. So I was like this. Then she seen it. She goes, take that out right now. I told you you ain't getting no lip piercing. Until, like, over my dead body or somehow she said it like that. And I told her, I said, not even when I'm older. I was a smart ass that day. And she goes, no, not even when you're older. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I took it out. I still had the little place right there for it. I sat there and played with the hole that was on my lip, like this. I sat there and played with it constantly. Then it got infected. I had a big blister about that big on the inside of my lip just by doing that with an earring. Plus it came out of my ear at the same time I pierced it, so I was like, I was asking for an infection that day. And so then I took it out. I went in the bathroom, you know, brushed my teeth, used mouthwash, whatever, and I took on the outside of it I did not have no sea salt for the piercings or whatever, so I used antibacterial hand soap. What? Pat will be here in a little bit. You won't have to wait. Anyways, I went in the bathroom, washed it out and everything, cleaned it real good. And you can hold your own bottle, girl, honey. Here. Mommy ain't holding it. And then, you ain't throwing it either. So I went home that day. After, you know, everything went on with me and Mom, you know, having a little spat about it. Mom was like, I told you, you ain't getting no piercings, not even when you're older. I was like, why not? She goes, 'cause I said so. Well, then when I turned, I think I was 17, maybe 18. I know it's before I got with my ex. I asked Mom, I said, can you please do me a favor? She goes, what now? I was like, can you please pierce my lip with a sewing needle? So she was like, alright, I guess. Well, after she said, alright, I guess, we tried to pierce it with a sewing needle. Yes, I know you ain't supposed to do anything yourself, but if you ain't got the money, the gas, or the time for all of it, then you gotta do it yourself, if you know what you're doing. Anyways, so I marked it where I wanted it, same place that I did it in school, and everything like that. So she took the sewing needle, and I basically had to shove it on through my lip because Mom was really shaky. She was nervous. She didn't want to do it because she goes that she was hurting me. So I was like, oh my God, just let me do it. So I shoved it on through. It went through just fine. I didn't even bleed that time for some reason. I think it's where I already pierced it once. I didn't, you know, bleed or anything. So after that, I tried my best to stick an earring in it. And when I tried to stick an earring in it, it didn't work because the earring was like too big and the back of the earring was catching on my teeth. So after that, I took it out. I waited a few days. I told Mom, I said, I'm just going to take it out. It's not worth sitting here fighting with an earring just to get through my lip. So she said, well, see how much a kit is on eBay. I was like, okay, I'll check for a kit on eBay. Well, no, I asked her, could I get a kit on eBay instead of doing it this way? I said, can I get an actual piercing kit on eBay? That's the way if I want my lip pierced or my nose or whatever, I can, do it myself without having to use an earring. She goes, well, I guess. Let me see how much money I got at the first. I was like, okay. And I told her, I was like, okay, the first rolled around. I ordered the 14 gauge lip piercing, kit. So it came in maybe that week because I still had school that week. And just remind you, when I actually did my lip this way, I was in 11th grade probably, 11th or 12th grade. I know it was back in 2016, so it's been a while. And so after that, the kit came in, me and Mom went in the bathroom. The kit came in, me and Mom went in the bathroom, and I marked it same place. And again, I had to shove the needle through my lip because she couldn't, because she was too scared and nervous. Because she was too scared and nervous and everything to shove the needle through my lip, so I had to do it. And when I done it, I actually put the ring in wrong the first time, so I had to take it back out, take the jewelry back out, find the hole from the inside, and put the flat piece, it's right here, on the inside of my lip. Yes, I also did do a bunch of research when I wanted the piercing and all that, but you done it with an earring on the bus and everything like that, it's going to get infected. So I waited until I was 17 or 18 to actually do it. So Mom actually pierced it for me again, and I've actually had my lip pierced for 4 years now. So this is my longest piercing except for my bottom lobes down here. So if you guys want any more story time videos like that, let me know down in the comments. I am not going to do a story time video on, I had it at the top of my head. There's one kind of story time video I'm not going to do for you guys because that is my personal life. And if most of you went to school with me, you guys know what that is. But I don't know, I'll talk it over with Babe and Mom and see what they think, if I should. That's the way I can, give you guys pointers and stuff about it. But, yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I just scratched the shit on myself. Hope you guys really enjoyed this storytime video. If you want me to do any more videos like this, let me know down there in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next video. But until then, I love you guys. Give it a big thumbs up, go down and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one.